It is Leonie Carpenter for Chelsea Fans TV. We have just beaten Tottenham for the third time in January. Father, how are you feeling?
Correction, 4th time this season, but 3rd time in January. But thank you very much for the charity, though. And do you know what? It's actually the first time I smile. Last couple of weeks, we've been grumpy a lot about the draws, the loss to Man City. You know what? It's nice to end the month after what have been a difficult 1.5 months for Chelsea, especially since the middle of December after we drew to Everton. It's just nice to see it get back to winning ways, you know, putting up a clinic against Spurs. 3rd time we beat them in January, 4th time that we beat them this season. You know what? I'm happy to take that all day long, and we can go to this nice 1 week of winter break or something. 1 week of winter break, then after that we come back. Plymouth Argyle at home, and then the World Cup trip. I'm happy for it though. I'm happy. It's just look at it right now. Look at these lot. Just singing, isn't it? Happy days.
What is it about Spurs at the moment? Because clean sheets as well we're getting.
I think it's about us. The way that we kind of like switch the formation. Normally we play 3 at the back, but most of the times we're too predictable. And then Tuchel kind of switched it to 4-2-2. They tried that in the first leg, in the semi-final. It did work. But this time around, I feel a bit different though. I think it's just like we're just too in control. It's just like Tottenham could not figure us out. And then I feel like if we were a bit more critical in that first half, we could have been like 2 or 3-0 up though. But at the end of the day, it's all about the 3 points.
Exactly. Which players stood out for you today, Father?
Hakim Ziyech, for me, that surprised a lot. The fact that we've been criticising this guy a lot for the ball, provider, as a ball provider on the right hand side, the body language and that.
Watch the wire, mate. Muck that up.
The body language and that. You know what? We're happy though. We're happy, and the fact that this guy has been criticising a lot by some of our fan base, I think he put up a massive answer, and he, no doubt, I promise, he's man of the match all day.
And quality goal as well, wasn't it?
That was unexpected, wasn't it? I thought it was like going out to the rooftop, but yeah. But you know what? With Hakim Ziyech, yeah, sometimes he can put one good performance, sometimes he can put one bad performance. At the end of the day, we just want to see him perform well in this team. And the fact that he clicks so well in this kind of formation, which makes us thinking that Tuchel kind of want to stick this kind of formation for the next couple of months, because I feel like if we go through a back 3 again, I feel like there's a bit lack of chemistry in there, and then if the new player coming in like Werner on the bench and that, if we change the back 3, sometimes it's a bit, I'm not really that sure, but I think we should stick with the way that we now play 4-2-2, and it worked today.
It absolutely worked today. It's 3 points. It's a league game as well. So important to get those points on the board now. Yeah. How does this fare for the Premier League?
I think it's a morale boost. I feel like we're not thinking about the title race. We're just thinking about our morale from at the moment, because, like I said, this is not the easiest month that Chelsea have been at. We had three league games, 3 tough league games against big opposition side, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Man City. If you tell me like, would I take 1 win out of 3? I would, because it is very tough. And we draw to Liverpool and we only lose to Man City. Like, I would take that all day. Even though we're a bit behind them, we fell a bit like 13 points behind them. I think it's just need that morale boost, because I feel like last couple of weeks the players have been mentally going down. They feel a bit tired, and today I think it's just one of those days, isn't it? Like, we just put up good performance.
Absolutely. So important to get those 3 points today. Thank you so much, Father. Right, let's not swear. And Connor is a fantastic cameraman. I like to think I'm quite a good presenter. I'm just trying to do my job, Ben. So I'm going to do my job. I'm going to ask you, what did you think of the game?
It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy playing Spurs. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy playing Spurs.
You've got a beautiful voice.
We could literally... Oh, thank you so much. We could be in the worst form of our life. We could literally have me in attack.
I would love to see that.
Someone with one knee, someone with one arm in goal, and we'd still beat Spurs.
That is a statement.
Well, Spurs are shit, that's why. Sorry for swearing, but Spurs are shit. It's literally, as I said earlier, it is so easy playing Spurs.
Let's talk about Chelsea, though. How good have Chelsea been against Spurs in the last 3 weeks?
Well, 3-0 at the Lane, 2-0 here in the Cup, 1-0 away, 2-0 in the league. Imagine. Just imagine. So look, Connor, can I borrow your camera? Connor.
Okay, he's... Okay, we'll paint a picture. There's some horse poo on the floor.
So basically, there is some horse poo right there. We're not going to call it horse poo. We're going to call it Tottenham because it's a good comparison. Because, and I'm very sorry for swearing, you know, I'm not, well, he just swore. Tottenham are shit. And, well, perfect comparison, really.
Ben, who was your man of the match today?
Oh, I do not know. Who was your man in the match? Because I'll probably agree with you.
I think it was a great team performance. THIAGO SILVA for me.
Yeah, got a goal. Lovely, lovely goal. Clean sheet. I mean, I would say Kepa, but he really wasn't bothered today, was he? Because Harry Kane was busy dribbling more from his mouth than he was on the ball. No human son. And, you know, Conte was like, you know what? I'm going to try and fix this match. But he couldn't, because he's a match-fixing bastard, given history. Couldn't do it. He was begging to win today. All he really wants is to try and get one over on the club he tried to sue. You can have your court case.
Well, let's not go too much into politics, Ben.
No, we're not
but
going
can we
politics.
just quickly talk about how important this game is for morale at Chelsea?
Listen, like, it doesn't matter how bad a form we're in. It doesn't matter if we're riding high, sailing low. Whenever we play Tottenham, it's an easy 3 points. You know, they never turn up. 32 years, however long it is, 1 win. Guaranteed 3 points today. You know, I've never been so confident in my life. And I've been telling all my friends, either bet on 2-0 or 2-1. Whether it be Chelsea go 2-0 up and Tottenham get a consolation goal in like the 85th minute, 86th minute, or Chelsea actually hold on. It's always a guaranteed 2-0 against Tottenham. And what was the score?
It was 2-0.
Exactly. Opening a new business called Ben's Betting Advice. Open once a year when Tottenham come to the bridge, unless we draw them in the cup, obviously. 2-0 Chelsea. Always bet on 2-0 Chelsea at the bridge against Spurs.
There you go. You heard it here first. We don't condone betting, but thank you anyway, Ben. Looking great as always. It is Leonie Carpenter with my very, very good friend Craig. Craig has a little smile on his face. Well, you did. There we go. So, we're happy, aren't we? Why are we happy, Craig?
Well, the first time in history we've ever beaten Spurs 4 times in a season. Never happened. I mean, conceded a goal. What's not to be happy about? It's fantastic. We're a bit poor first half. We all know that. Come out second half, blitzed it. Done and dusted. If Chelsea want to turn it on against anyone, we can do it. And we go and get results, we've done it. Ziyech, I mean, this magician, wand of a left foot, all this, you know, big names and stuff. We've been waiting 18 months to see it. And it's moments like that that show what he's got. He's too good to be given these kind of lackluster half performances constantly. That shows what he can do. It's just trying to get that more regularly. That's what I really want to see. But it doesn't make a difference. We've won the game today. It was a little moment of magic from him. I heard you say previously about who was man of the match and a different question and whatever. THIAGO SILVA is by far one of the best football players I've ever seen in my life. I saw him play against Chelsea a few times for PSG and I loved him, I adored him. But in terms of what he did today, kept a clean sheet, got a goal himself, was on a booking for the majority of the game, didn't put a foot wrong. Absolutely superb. And Ziyech might get the headlines and whatever, and THIAGO SILVA will get his flowers because he scored, but so much of his game will go unnoticed today, and it's absolutely superb to see. To have a player like him available for us on a week-in, week-out basis, don't know what she's doing. But
I think she likes Silva as well.
I hope she does. If she doesn't, she's a nutcase. But it's just so good to have a player like him available for us every week-in, week-out. He's superb.
So what does this win mean to Chelsea at the minute? Bearing in mind, we've in our league position, we know that other teams have got games in hand, but what does this win mean for us today?
Well, we get a little bit of a break now because we get the mid-season break or whatever. Then we play Plymouth. Essentially, we can go into the Club World Cup, play a full 11 in that, and go and do what we need to do. But in terms of Chelsea and this result, we've played Man City twice, Liverpool twice, Spurs twice, and the next back half of the season really does open up for us in terms of trying to put a run of games together. Look, the league title race is not over. I think we've got very much an outside chance of doing it. I think it's probably unlikely, but it's mathematically possible. So you've got to continue doing it. You've got to continue to keep on pushing. If it doesn't work out, you could say you put your all into it. We've got some massive Champions League games coming up, of course, Lille. You're looking at a cup final against Liverpool. You've got to get some sort of momentum going, and beating Spurs, and doing it convincingly as well. That's the kind of massive performance you need. Don't need it every week, but you need them every now and again to show the world what we can do. It's a statement of intent.
Exactly, and when we play the Brightons, we've got Burnley again. How does this game put into how?
Go on, keep going.
Putting this game into perspective, when we do play, say, Burnley again, how confident will you be that we can beat them again?
You have to break teams like that down in different ways, and the way that we broke Spurs down today was very similar to what they'll do. They will park the bus a little bit. That's what Spurs have done. It's Conte's defensive football. Everyone calls it attacking football because they always defend properly and then go. They couldn't necessarily go today, so it was really quite defensive. We broke it down with a set piece and we broke it down with a wonder strike. You've got to shoot from outside the box. You've got to create your own luck, and that's what we did today. So in terms against Brighton, the Ziyech goal, it did take a deflection. That's fine and whatever. Obviously, we didn't go on to win the game. You shoot from outside the box, you draw these teams out, you can play better football yourselves. But you have to be able to play in different ways and score different types of goals. And we did that today, which is a nice sign. Set pieces are set pieces, but the shot from Ziyech outside the box is a different way of playing, which is superb to see.
Exactly, and goals is what we need, right?
Yeah, exactly. We can create chances left, right and centre if we really want. I saw a stat somewhere that Liverpool, us and City all got the same conversion rate of about 10 or 12%, but they create about 4 or 5 chances, or 4 or 5 times more chances.
I'm rubbing off on you, aren't I?
You are. I don't know, it's a late one. But we create more chances to score more goals. It's that simple. Lukaku I didn't think was really good today. I thought he was actually abysmal. But you're going to get him into a flow. You can create chances for him. He had the one in the first half, didn't go in, but again, a different week, different opponent, that goes in. That's a game changer.
Well, there you go. It's 3 points, Craig. A clean sheet as well. Let's take it. Thank you.
Up the fucking Chelsea.
Wait.
Bye.
Okay, I am now joined by the lovely Bricky and the lovely Mo. Mo, I know that you're sort of losing your voice here. Can you tell me why you might be losing your voice?
Screaming too much in games.
I think I could hear you in the bridge, actually. What did you think of the performance?
Brilliant. What a game of football, but headline, Tottenham Hotspur's happened again.
Were you singing that in the bridge?
Yep.
So, what was your favourite goal today?
Ziyech.
What did you make of that goal?
It was just something that we've not seen at the bridge for a long time. We haven't seen someone actually shoot from outside the area, and he did. He took his chance, and he locked in.
Exactly. Do you reckon you could do that?
Maybe.
He can. I've seen him on videos. I reckon he could.
I want to see that one day, Mo. So, overall, you're very happy. Obviously, we've beaten Tottenham again 3 times in January. How pleased are you that we've done it again?
Very pleased. So pleased that we beat them anyway. So 4 times in 1 year. Don't think any other team's beaten a team 4 times in 1 year.
Yeah, you seem very smug about that. I like it. Right, Bricky, what did you make of the performance?
Yeah, it's a good performance, man. I can't lie. I'll tell you what. If we played Tottenham every game of the season, we would have fucking won the league. Just
language in front of the child.
Oh yeah, nah, he's used to it. He gets it every day in the bridge. But yeah, like today's performance, I am happy because recently we ain't really got too many wins. So today's performance did put a smile on my face, and obviously the Ziyech's wonder goal, that was a thing of beauty, man. I absolutely loved it. And Ziyech looked like he's sort of coming into his stride now. You know what I mean? A lot of Chelsea fans have been disappointed with him, but you know the quality. You know the quality he has, and it's 2 goals in 2 games now. You know what I mean? From outside the box as well. So,
belters, yeah? I like that word. Let's talk about this then, because you were agreeing earlier about maybe Chelsea potentially being in the title race still. Can we have some thoughts on that, please?
so let me elaborate on that.
Please do.
Obviously, it's going to be a mountain to climb, yeah? But
mathematically,
yeah, thank you. We're not out of it. You know what I mean? So never give up. Keep pushing. You know what I mean? Why give up and say, the title race, let's just stop playing. You know what I mean? We got a good win today. That's confidence for the players. That's confidence for the team. That's confidence for the manager. That's confidence for the fans. You know what I mean? We just keep push on. We can get a run of wins going together. You never know. City drew yesterday against Southampton. They can drop more points. They're not invincible. Do you know what I mean? So you just never know. All you can do, don't worry about City. Worry about us. Let's play our games, win our games, and you never know. Things just fall into our hands.
What do you think, Mo? Do you think we've got a chance of winning the Premier League?
Maybe, but like he says, it's the right mentality to go with, because if you think that the title race is over, and then we think, we just drop our heads and just don't play our football, then we'll just drop even more points, and then we'll just have to be fighting for top 4. But now, even though other teams have got a game in hand, you can just put a few wins together. We can still get a chance of getting second and battling for the title.
Yeah, I reckon if we get second, it wouldn't be a disappointing season, because before the season, cool, yeah, we might have said, yeah, we can fight for the title, but it wasn't a definite. We weren't favourites for the title. So I think second place would be a decent enough position, but obviously if you win the title, it would be a bonus. You know what I mean?
Second place in a Carabao Cup would be nice, and a Champions League would be even better.
I'm second in the Carabao Cup.
No, I mean second in the Premier League. I'm not going to celebrate coming second in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah. But today as well, I think overall the team performance was good. The players at the back was solid.
Sarr, yeah. You mentioned Sarr before, didn't you?
Yeah, Sarr, he should be a regular starter.
I agree.
He's not.
I'm impressed with him. I'm really, really, really impressed with him. And it's down to Tuchel. Tuchel has given a lot of players chances. Do you know what I mean? And you can see these players, a lot of these fringe players that's out of the team, Sarr, Chalobah, all of them, they're coming to their stride.
And Tuchel is the manager to get the best out of these players as well. Guys, it's lovely to see you. Thank you very much.